Well, good evening, everyone. Michael, soothing here, and tonight I'm going to show you a Dollar General haul video, but it's not just any haul. This is all for ASMR videos, the stuff in here. Not my ASMR videos, however, but Joanne's ASMR videos, because this bag is full of goodies. I don't know how many different kinds, at least a dozen. And she makes, of course, eating videos with goodies primarily for her ASMR. I'll tell you how many of these kinds of goodies in here that I can have out of the at least 15 or 20 items in here. The only ones I'm allowed to eat are zero, nada. That's how many I get to have. Look, you can even see through the bag. Rice Krispie treats, tempting me in the Dollar General bag. So let's see what's in here. I told a fib. I was able to procure one item that I get to eat, but I won't show it to you yet. First, there's Twin Dragon fortune cookies here. Fortune cookies. Do you ever notice how many calories is in a fortune? Only 30. I could eat one of these potentially. Yeah. Chinese style. Did you ever notice when you go for Chinese food these days and there's a fortune cookie in it, there's never any fortune on the slip of paper? Instead, it says something like, "You are very brilliant when you put your mind to it." Okay, that's not foretelling your future. Fortune. It's not fortune. That's just making a statement. And they're always positive, like something like, you will act with wisdom when you contemplate, blah, blah, blah. And they never say anything like, you're a complete and utter moron, so live with it, right? They never say that. Okay, what's next? We have some Sweet Smiles. Sweet Smiles yogurt-covered pretzels. It almost looks like white chocolate. So Joanne likes these, so she'll be able to do a video with that. Maybe she'll make some Chinese food, because she's good at making Chinese food, stir fry and things like that. Fried rice to go with it. And then we can each have a fortune cookie. She can do a mukbang video. And then we can demonstrate. I might as well show you the one thing in here I'm allowed to have, which she may not even put into a video, which is Russell Stover's sugar-free candies. This one happens to be coconut covered in chocolate. Now, sugar-free, unfortunately, does not mean calorie-free, because these little candies, and they're small, I guarantee it. Let's check, because she's not going to put this in a video. She only has sugar, her view. I'll open it and we'll see what we've got here. That little tiny candy right there has 110 calories in 2 pieces. So if you have 2 of these, even though there's no sugar, there's 110 calories. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to taste because I've been deprived all day. And I've never tried one of these. It looks yummy, doesn't it? But I can tell you, it does not taste like C's candy. And I have to once again agree with Sassy Snacks that C's is the best. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, we have blue raspberry. Hold on and I'll show you. Blue raspberry and original gourmet cotton candy lollipops. Lollipops. They look attractive, don't they? Nice colors on those lollipops. I'm hoping Joanne can make a video with these and not get age restricted, okay? Because she used to make some videos with lollipops and YouTube didn't always understand that they were quite innocent in nature, and so, you know, they age restricted some of them. We don't want that, do we? Oh look, you saw this through the bag. Rice Krispies Treats Original. Boy, these look yummy to me because I used to love those as a kid. Didn't you love those as a kid? I always did. I also would love them as an adult. And we have some kind of like Keebler elves or something, but this is not Keebler. Who are these guys? I don't know their names. One says Pop. Oh, that must mean the other two are Crackle and Snap, right? Because that's what Rice Krispies do. Pop, Snackle, Quap. I think I said that wrong. Okay. 90 calories per bar. 105 grams of sodium. Wow. And how much sugar? 8 grams. That's really not too bad. If they're small, I could have one if I was going to take a walk afterward, because there's no high fructose corn syrup in it. Not only that, but there's a writable wrapper. See, if it's got a writable wrapper, then that means, you know, it's okay to eat even for pre-diabetics, right? And 1 box equals 1 free Scholastic book. So see, you're doing a good deed when you eat these. I can come up with amazing rationalizations as to why I should be allowed to have Rice Krispie treats. But I'm still not going to have any, at least not until I'm ready for heavy exercise immediately afterwards. What's next? Here we are. These are decorations. These are like emojis, icing emojis that Joanne will put on. Do you like my new ring light? You can see it there in the reflection. We're getting more professional with our ASMR. I shouldn't say we, because it's really Joanne that's getting more professional. She's the one that gets the views. Even though she's just eating stuff, okay? No. She has a wonderful ASMR voice and whisper and accent. I'm always trying to get her to do more soft-spoken talking and less of other stuff, but that's not what her subbies want, so what can I say? Anyway, she got pie tins, cupcake tins to make little bitty cupcakes, almost about that size right there. And so she's going to put those emojis on them when she makes the cupcakes. And that will be a video she'll do in the future. What's next? Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids. Mango flavor. We had this little cat. It was kind of Chelsea's cat. It was very fluffy and furry. One of those real small ones, but they've got big fluffy fur. And we used to call her, well, her name was Mandy. Somehow that got abbreviated or nicknamed into Mando. And then eventually we started calling her Mango. So, she was a good cat. But anyway, this one is Mango. And here's a little guy that looks kind of like Gumby or something. Looks a little bit like the old character Gumby. It says it's sour and sweet. I could actually eat one of these maybe, because you gotta eat a few of them before you get too much carb and sugar. But if you were to eat 7 of them, you would have half of your daily allowance of sugar. So I'm gonna pass on this, of course. And then we have here, something else I can actually have. But I don't think she bought this for her ASMR. And this is 0 sugar country time lemonade. Pink lemonade, to be more specific. The microphone's over here, so if I was going to do ear to ear, like with tapping or something, I would do it like that. If you happen to be using headphones or earbuds, then you would know that it's possible with this Tascam to do an ear-to-ear effect. I love this microphone. It has excellent audio qualities. These things were on sale because Halloween is over. So she got some of these. I think it was 4 pieces for $1, right? Because they were normally more than that. It's sea salt caramel in milk chocolate pumpkin. Looks kind of pumpkin-like, doesn't it? Yeah. So anyway, that was a bargain. Oh. This is not for ASMR. These are fiber gummies. Joanne takes these. I can't handle them, okay? I get stomach pain, but they're fruit flavored. Strawberry, what else? Apple, grape, lemon, and they're chewy. And, what can I say? Fiber in a gummy. She doesn't need gummies. She poops 3 times a day. Okay, don't tell her I'm saying anything to you. And because she's OCD about cleanliness, this requires not only a shower afterwards, but an entire bathroom cleaning process. So I'm not sure why she wants to eat those, because it means 3 hours of showering and bathroom cleaning a day. All right, so I'll tell you, I'd much rather have someone who's OCD about cleanliness than to have someone who's the opposite when it comes to hygiene. Just my own personal take on the matter. Here we have, let's try a little more ear to ear, right? Do a little crinkling on this side, way over here. And then a little bit on this side over here. I might experiment in the future with some kind of sound videos. There's a million kinds you can make. You know, we'll leave the hair brushing and everything to the females, right? But I'd like to experiment with some other types of sounds on the close-up ear to ear, because this microphone is so excellent and so much fun to use. Here we have what store am I doing? Can you remind me who I'm doing the haul from? It's Dollar General. I get confused between them and Dollar Tree. But anyway, here we have their brand of Bridge Mix, their in-house brand. This is highly tempting to me because I do love Bridge Mix, but I'm going to resist temptation because that's just not something I'm allowed to eat. I could have a couple of them, okay, but not very much. I think I'll buy Joanne. If I want to splurge and do something really bad I'm not allowed to do, I think what I'll do is buy Joanne some C's candy. And then when she doesn't eat it, I'll get half the kind she loves and half the kind that I like. And when she doesn't eat the other half, I'll have to make sure they don't go to waste. But then I'll have to get on the treadmill and lift some weights to pay for them, right? Last but not least, we have one mystery item left in the bag. Can you guess what it is? You get 10 points if you can guess. I don't think you're gonna guess. I think it's very unlikely you'll guess what it is, but I'm gonna show you. Another temptation item that's allowing me to develop a more highly honed set of skills at self-control and self-discipline. And that is, we have here chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos, right? She's gonna make a video with these because her subbies like her Oreo videos. I'm gonna convince her to dip them in milk a little bit, at least somewhere in her video, because she didn't do that in the past. I'm also gonna convince her to take the Oreo and split it so that the wafer comes off, and then she can lick the cream off one side and eat the two wafers and make nice crunchy sounds with this microphone here, okay? But I haven't seen this flavor before. Have you seen it? It's got, boy, this is tempting me more and more. It's got a graham flavored cookie instead of the usual chocolate. But it's got peanut butter and chocolate filling, see? Looks kind of yummy that almost looks like cheesecake. But chocolate peanut butter pie, there's a restaurant close by us that makes that. And if you were to have one bite of that and you were me, you'd go into a diabetic seizure, I think. Talk about high calorie, high cholesterol. You couldn't, high sugar. You couldn't find anything worse. But let's see how much sugar. 11 grams in how many cookies? 2. Does that say 2 or 5? It says 2. 2. I have to get some stronger reading glasses so I can see this stuff up close better. My vision is perfect, basically perfect, if you get about 1 foot away or further, like out here, and on the horizon I can see details very well, but up really close, then it's reading glasses time. I went fishing today, and it was almost dark. I caught one little rockfish, but my hook broke off on a snag eventually, and it was almost dark, and I couldn't thread a new hook on the line because I didn't have any reading glasses with me. So now I'm going to have to put some in my fishing bag. It was quite an interesting sunset because the smoke from the California fires was coming up the coast of Oregon. So I feel bad for those folks down there, but I'm kind of glad I don't live there anymore. So many things happening there. Oh, here's a side view of the Oreo cookies. And see, to make this extra tempting, this little tab says lift. And notice how it's already in the air, kind of like begging me to lift it and try one. I could even seal this back up without anyone being able to tell, and she could still make a version video, But of course, I won't do that because I told you I'm not going to. And also, I've promised in other videos and then cheated. I would hate to repeat that yet again. That would be redundant, right? So for that reason, I'm going to leave that lift tab unmolested, at least for now. And instead, I'll put everything back. I'm going to put this at the bottom of the bag so that it's even less tempting than it would be otherwise. Let's see here. I can leave these out. But let's put the Rice Krispie treats next. Bury the most tempting stuff down at the bottom. Bridge mix. stay away from it. This isn't so tempting to me with fortune cookies, but I'm going to put them in there because to fit everything properly, I have to do this scientifically. This looks like I can have one of those after she opens the bag, but not right now. Put all this back, all this back. That doesn't tempt me much, but the chocolate cupcake would be tempting if we had some around. Sweet Smiles yogurt pretzels. And last but not least, Lollipops. If she's going to do anything with those that would be in the least bit subjective, then I will blur the video in the editing post-process so that she doesn't get age. I'm polishing off sugar-free, the last of the coconut. It's made with stevia extract, which, by the way, is a natural plant, not something horrible like saccharin, okay? So, rest assured, I'm not ingesting nasty chemicals. Besides, these are proudly made, but since they're proudly made in America, well, I would think so, because if you were to make chocolates somewhere else and send them here, you're likely to have them melt along the way. I wonder how they do it with Belgian and Swiss chocolate. They must have a temperature-controlled environment or something. Otherwise, they would have that problem. When we sent stuff back and forth to the Philippines, but of course it's warm there, very warm. You know, it turns into a melted blob, usually, if you try to send chocolate. So it's not a very good idea. But anyway, this is not my pen. Joanne must be using it in her videos or something. You should see this platform. I can't figure out how she does this. She builds this platform up about this high, and she can't even see over it. And I'm still not sure why well, I know why she does it. Because she wants her food items right up here like this in the foreground, which is how you're supposed to do it if you're a real ASMR mukbang artist, which of course I'm not, but I do my thing, you know. I have to do what comes natural to me, because if I'm not truly authentic and relaxed and enjoying talking to you, then I'm not going to be making good video. So I'd rather make bad video that's really me than great video that isn't, right? So anyway, that's my $1 General haul for today. Look, you can save over $200 with digital coupons. I gotta get me some of those. Although the store has very good prices, I should get, an advertisement or something from them. An ad. Sometimes people complain about the content of my ads. Oh, it was a political ad that I didn't like, or it was this, or it was that. But I don't have control over what ads are placed on my videos, okay? Only YouTube has control of that. And I've set my videos up now so that there's only an ad in the beginning, so that you won't have annoying ads in the middle busting in on your sleep time. I know some of you have complained and said, such and such a video has, 2 awful ads that break in just when I'm relaxed. And so I try to fix those, but on the older ones, I don't. YouTube changed something, and it's really hard for me to go back and fix those older videos. But on the new ones, rest assured, I always set them up the same way, with just an ad at the beginning and none busting in the middle, okay? So, just so you know. And I don't necessarily endorse any ad. In fact, I don't even see the same ads as you do. The reason being, the ad that goes on my video will be different for different people. And so I don't even know what they are. I'll look at a video here in Oregon, and it'll be a local ad for something in Oregon, because YouTube's trying to tailor it to demography and geography and things like that. So, anyway, enough of that topic. Ear to ear water splashing. What do you think? I can't make a whole video of that. A little bit of tapping in the water. Anyway. Alright, everybody. That's it for this evening. So don't ASMR and drive. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.